My name is Albert, and the chapter I choose for my expert project is chapter 12, which is psychosocial development in adolescents. Even though it's a difficult topic that I'm going to try to see how I can make class understand about this, is when it is difficult. I want to believe that not being a teacher, it might be difficult for me to explain in a way that all of us will understand, but I think I will do my best to see how far we can go to understanding the identity versus identity confusion is the topic I was choosing here. I wanted to divide this topic into two, try to look what identity is first. We look into confusion first, we go to identity, then we'll finally establish what is called the self. And in psychosocial development in adolescence, I would like to start with confusion. I'd like to define confusion as this is the time. At this time, adolescents have difficulties of identity and role. They have too many changes they go through because they are unable to find what actually they are. In that midst of confusion, am I A, am I B, am I C? They then go through a lot of changes that has to do with hairstyle, clothing, shoe, and everything. Even friends, they go through many friends to choose a friend that will be likable to them. In that confusion, this is the fifth stage of Erikson's psychological development. At this time, teens need to develop a sense of self and personal identity. During this stage, adolescents exploit their independence, and develop a sense of self. And when the sense of self is when one is really developed, the confusion then ends. When they finally go through all the changes, they come up with one that is acceptable to them. The confusion will change. As confusion changes, then identity might then come in. Identity might be defined as the conception, quality, belief, and the expression that makes a person or group unique. Self-identity. Quotes. A person's identity is defined as the totality of one's self-construct. That is, the way you construct yourself, the way you make yourself, the way you make yourself to be, in which how one construes himself or oneself in the presence expresses the continuity between how he construes himself as one was in the past and how one construes himself as was in the past. One construes himself as oneself as aspire to be in the future. Therefore, you are building an identity where you look at what you were in the past and then what you are to be in future. They come out with a unique aspects of these two aspects to define yourself, to really come out with your identity. In other words, the state fact of remaining the same. One as under varying aspects of condition. The condition of being oneself and not another, which means that you distinguish yourself from the other person, defines your identity. Because sometimes they are hardly the same. There's always something that differentiates the other person from the other person, which actually is your identity. Another way to define identity is the sense of self providing sameness and the continuity in personality over time, the condition or the character as to who a person is. The personality over time, the condition or character